working on one of them Japanese knot bags. This time I'm doing it a moss stitch. Not so sure if you can even see. But yeah, hopefully everybody's been having great days. I'm trying to work on shorts, but sometimes YouTube will let me and sometimes it won't. Not exactly sure. I updated it and I was able to get like 2 shorts done, but I think it might be because I'm trying to do minute long ones, so maybe I'll try to just keep doing short ones. I think it's trying to encourage me to do videos. I have one little one home from school today. She's quiet, so you won't be hearing her at all. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah. Just was holding that down. Sorry. Yeah. Try to angle it down a little bit more without making you fall over. And that's about ready to fall over. This is as good as I can get. I'll just try to hold my arm up. I look a hot mess today, but I don't even care. I wanted to get a live done going. What is everybody else crocheting? Can write in comments. Oh, hold on. I'm going to put on Do Not Disturb. Drop down, please. Here we go. Do not disturb. Ba-bum. Clear. Top more than top messages. All messages. What am I doing now? So when the moss stitches, you single crochet and then you chain one. Single crochet in between the spaces, I should say. And in between the spaces, I don't even know. Yeah, in between the spaces would be, see where the little V is in between. But yeah. So you single crochet and then you chain one. In between the V's. And yeah, anyway, that's the moss stitch. I learned it from Rachel Riley Crochet. Not so sure who she learned it from, but yeah, she's an awesome. Go watch her. And her name is Rachel Riley Crochet. She has all kinds of awesome videos, and she just finished making tutorials like for beginners. Boom, boom, boom. That's the quietest I've ever heard you, sweetheart.
I don't want to disturb anything.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I need to re-straighten my hair. I'm gonna let my hair breathe for a little bit. It's usually what I do. I only straighten it like once every 2 months. Do. What are you guys working on? Do you crochet? And hopefully everyone's having an awesome, amazing day. Trying to do a double stitch. Ba-da-ba. I know I mentioned before I always see little ones up at my kids' school crocheting. I think it's really cute because they all just walk by and they look to see what you're doing. And I'm always seeing what they're trying to do too. This one little girl, I could tell she was trying to make a hat. I was like, oh, that's sweet. And I seen another girl out in a boat crocheting. She was on the bus the other day. I was like, what? And of course, the one day I didn't bring my crochet out in a boat. It was a nice day, but I just wanted to listen to music. Sometimes that happens. It's usually a day when I'm like crocheting most of the day long, and I don't want to bring it when I'm out in a boat. Dee dee dee. Miss Muffin, you gotta stay down, kitty. I have a feeling you're gonna be crazy. Oh, my cat's gonna jump up, I know it. Oh, I almost dropped a stitch. Here we go. One second. Doo-doo-doo. Just gonna make sure I have it on. Yes, I do. I don't know how long I'll be on, but like I said, I haven't did a live in a little bit. It seems like I've just been busy doing like cleaning, housework, and just different activities with the little ones because it's nice out walking. My daughter's been walking a little bit more slower. Hi, Amy. How are you today? Hopefully, you're having an awesome morning so far. Good morning, Damien. Is it Damien? Damon and I'm bad with Lydia. Sorry, I remember. Hopefully, you're having a great day. Took me a minute. I do remember though quickly. Repotting some plants. Aw. What kind of plants are they? Like herbs? What kind of projects are you guys working on right now? I'm not so sure how my summer schedule will work out. Obviously, my little ones will all be home. So I'm trying to get in. I will try to get in some more lives before then. Because I know my summer's probably going to be busy. Philodendron, two. Cacti. Ooh, succulents are awesome. They're beautiful. I used to love plants. My cat had eaten, my old cat had eaten plants, and I just haven't gotten any since then. Just my one potted plant on my patio. My cat can't get to it out there. I miss having flowers around there and plants. I need to get a bunch of I think they're called spider plants. Cats don't really like to eat them too much. Okay, pay attention. Hacky sacks, that's awesome. I would actually put that on my list to try to make some. What do you stuff it with? Oh, maybe I should pay attention. Pony beads, okay. Pony beads are they? No, not sea beads. It might be the next size up. What is being held? Boom, boom. Okay. I don't know why they hid that. Anyway, sorry. Fish rocks. Oh, like aquarium ones? I thought like I would be beans in like a balloon or something, but I don't know how well that would be. I don't want it to like rot. So yeah, rocks and stuff like that would be the best. I'm not so sure why it's holding messages from you guys. I don't even have a like any words keyed in there. Oh no, that's a double stitch. Okay, awesome. The tank. They're pretty easy to come by too. Oh my goodness, I'm missing a stitch. Here we go. Sorry. My brain's like finally getting able to chillax. Usually I'm like blah 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 blah. Gotta do this, gotta do that. But I did everything yesterday so I could just chill for a few minutes now. I don't like when yarn gets to be birth when it gets to be at the very end. Sorry for the slowness here. Boop boop boop. Gotta love yarn birth, not. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Oh my goodness, I could see. That's the only reason I don't like working with cotton too. The texture, and you could see all the particles. I don't see that when I'm working with acrylic, but then maybe I'm not paying attention because the texture. No, not double stitch. Did you guys ever try to make that Japanese knot peg yet? I made some with regular single crochet, and then, well, at the bottom I started with single crochet, and then in the middle ground, I go with the moss stitch. I seen that Miss Passionate Kelsey do it one day, and I was like, "Ooh, I need to try one." And it's kind of, I don't know if I do it exactly the way I'm supposed to, but it looks close enough. And I like make it the same every time, so. And it works and looks good in the end. I'll have to take some pictures of the ones I've already made. I'm also have a shawl in progress. No, you haven't? It's one of them kind of quick, easy projects. Once you do it like once or twice, I should say. And I'm trying to find ways to use up cotton yarn because I got 2 more big skeins of it. And I want to try a different type of cotton. I'm going to focus on cotton more when I go to Michael's. I was supposed to go on the 5th, but I waited until it's supposed to hopefully be this Friday. But if it's not, it's definitely going to be next Friday. I can't wait to do my yarn haul shopping. Hacky sacks are your thing. Yeah, they're pretty cool. A lot of people love to use them. I think they're coming back in nowadays too. Like for the longest time, I remember when I was younger, people used to play all the time, and then it just stopped being a thing. And now I see kids at the park in the summertime like playing them. Even at school, I see actually. They're a good kind of stress reliever as well, not just to kick around. The fact that you can put so many different designs and patterns and stuff on them, I think that's pretty cool. Morticia dress? Ooh, that would be pretty. I need to look that up. Like Adam's Family Morticia? My middle daughter, at the end of the month, she's graduating to grade 9, and that's high school, like here in Canada. I don't know what it is anywhere else, but yeah, she's going to her graduation dance, and oh my dear. I'm not ready for them all to grow up yet. And then I still have my little Fifi Poo at home. Well, I'll be at home, but it just seems weird. Seems like just yesterday I had my oldest, and she's 16 now. And my middle's 14. It's like crazy. Crazy. Where's the time go? Ninth is high school. Okay, cool. It used to be grade 10 here, but there's been a lot more people coming into our country and whatnot, so um, they needed more room in the elementaries. So grade 9s are in high school now. It's been like that though ever since my oldest daughter. Crazy. Nope. I have to keep taking it apart because I can't remember if I'm doing the single crochet. I mean, the chain in the middle of the single crochet. Boom, boom, boom. It's like I guess sometimes my brain's working faster than my fingers. Mm-hmm. Or vice versa, I don't know. Once I get to 9 inches, I usually stop working on it and then start doing the straps. I'll take the stitch markers and measure out 10 on each side. Oh, my dear. Come on. Come on, Nut. Get out my yarn. I can't wait for the weekend this week. I love the hot weather, but it somehow poops me out a little bit more. Like, not in a bad way, just like, oh, I'm so hot and tired. But I'm loving it. I love roasting like a turkey. Especially since our Canadian winters are so nasty. not a double stitch. It's nice, but I sometimes makes me fear for like climate change and whatnot. But I'm like, ugh, I'm loving it in the process, but it's like it feels like summer instead of spring, which makes me think there's got to be a storm going on somewhere, which kind of sucks, like a bad storm. That's why I kind of don't pay attention to the news either. I don't like feeling sad hearing about storms because storms usually mean bad for like people. Like, no, you can't help it though. That's Mother Nature. Yeah, I send my little one to school with her sunscreen because she's fair and she gets sunburned pretty easy. And my little one, she also has autism, so I make sure her EPA is like paying attention on top of that. Like, can you make sure she has her water? And yeah, and they're pretty good with the little ones anyway up there. Thank goodness. But I always do have a paranoia. But she doesn't mind putting it on, so that's a bonus as well. I don't wear sunscreen myself. Yeah, it makes me itchy and my skin feel weird, so I don't wear sunscreen. I'd rather wear like baby oil and roast, like I said, but I don't do that. I know I should, but yeah, it's bound to hit me soon. My skin's bound to get wrinkly and whatnot. I'm 42 now, so you can't stay looking smooth looking skin forever, right? People still mistake me. They ID me all the time, and it sucks. It's like, man, I'm 40 fucking two. Like, stop IDing me, please. Maybe it's because I talk and act like nervous that people think that as well. But it sure does suck when you forget your ID and you try to go get yourself some booze at the liquor store. And it's like, okay. Maybe I just didn't try many types either. I didn't try a lot of types. So that could be the difference. Maybe I just need to try a different one. But I'm kind of like I'd rather spend my money on like yarn or something than SPF for myself. That's bad but true. Yeah, you do look young, but I think you are way younger than me. Oops. I think it helps too that I have different ethnicities in me. But I'm like, in my brain, it's like, okay, I smoke, I drink coffee, I do all the things like it says that you should be looking old. And it's like, man, help me look old, please. I don't mind growing old. My mom, she's like, I don't want to get old. She's like 62, I think, or will be 62. And I'm like, Mom, it's bound to happen. Everybody ages. And she's like, I don't want to. And me, like, please let me just grow old peacefully. I used to love to touch my like Grammys and nannies' cheeks. They were like 60 something, and I was like, ah, they're nice, soft, old lady cheeks. Wrinkles make you soft in their old age. Even my mom's, she's getting to look her age, but she's still super soft. I always want to be old. I don't know why. Most other people are like, I want to stay young forever, but I'm like, no, I hate being young. I can't do anything. That was my first spits when I was younger. My brother was older and everybody was older than me. And it's just like, I'm not allowed. Or because I was a girl, I wasn't allowed. It's like, poopy. You get older, you're like, yeah. Not that far behind, but yeah, you still are. 33, I think I'm like, yeah. On June 22nd, I'll be 10 years older than you. 53? That's awesome. And I'll be 10 years behind you. Cool. That's pretty awesome. My mom's birthday is this month too. Her birthday's June 17th. And also my husband's daughter, her name's Ashley. Her birthday's on the 17th as well. There's a lot of June babies, I know. My stepdad's also in June. Sorry. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I almost think I'm at my height. Maybe I should measure this. I'll finish to this side and then I'll measure it. Doo-doo. At first, I used to find the moss stitch really hard, but once you get doing it after a while, it's like, oh, not that bad. It's just because you want to continuously do a single crochet instead of remembering to put that chain in the middle. Oh, one, two. Somehow doesn't want to let me go, and I think it's because I don't have enough pull on this. Another dang knot. The end is getting stuck somewhere in here. Put that up high. Sorry, talking to myself. Or kind of talking to y'all, but not really, because I was, yeah, anyway, deep in thought. Trying to untangle that. They said it might rain today, but the clouds say that it's not going to. Although it would give the earth a nice little shower to cool it down a slight bit. I don't know what 27 degrees would be anywhere else, but that's what it's supposed to be at like 2 o'clock. 27 degrees is pretty warm for Canada at this time of year. Well, here in Nova Scotia, because we're surrounded by water, and it usually keeps it somewhat cool. Do dee do do dee do. Sorry, I can get right quiet, deep in concentration. And I was supposed to stop, and I think I just did more. Anyway, I'm gonna measure it now. 0.7. It's about 7.5. So I still got a little bit more to go. Hopefully, I have one more skein of this color, or like a ball of one, because I have like scrappies. If not, I have to choose a white because white is in it to do the rest. Do, 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 do. I don't know if I'll like that cut off of color though, but all I can do is try it. If I don't like it, frog it back. The last bag I did two different, two tone. I think it was brown and black. Like I said, I'll take pictures and put them on my community because I often forget to take pictures of anything I make. It's bad, but true. Most of the things, though, I finish making, and I don't all the way finish making because I don't weave in my ends. But one day I'm just going to take like a whole week to weave in all my ends and then take pictures of every single thing I've done. Because in my brain, it's like, I don't want to take a picture with the ends weaved in, with not weaved in, you know what I mean? It doesn't look as neat. But these bags lately, because there's only two ends, three ends, I don't actually mind weaving that in. No. Do you guys have a favorite color of yarn to work with? Would you rather work with solids or variegated? I think I like variegated more. I do like solids, but the fact that you get a lot more ends. You know what? Actually, I'm going to work on this for a little bit just to get it out of my way as well. And like I said, I only have a little bit left of this yarn, and I'm going to have to search for this other skein. So I might as well work on this for a little bit. It's going to be a shawl. I don't know how to say the word right. Boom, boom. It's a V stitch, and then there's just double crochets at the end. Okay, where am I? V stitch. Do, 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 do. Get up on the highway. Something. Yeah, the V stitch, if no one knows, it's a double stitch with just one chain in the middle, and then another double stitch in the same space. I don't know how many, or yeah, some people might put their stitch inside their next stitch inside of this hole, but I always put it on the outside of the V. I don't know the actual way you're supposed to. I was supposed to look that up, but I didn't. It doesn't look that bad when you do it this way, and it doesn't look that bad when you do it the other way. So is there a right or wrong way? I don't know. Maybe I should look it up. But it is still technically the V stitch. Yeah, these are bright bold colors. Sorry for your eyes. I'm only going to do one more row of this pink and then switch back to the yellow. Do-do-do. Double stitch. And it's this one. Single chain, double stitch, double stitch, chain, double stitch. Okay, now my brain's back to thinking of what I'm supposed to do. I should have made a nice fresh cup of coffee before I sat down, because now my coffee's getting a little chilly. Either that or I need one of them warmers like the yarn room lady has, Miss Angie. She's also another awesome person to watch. Go watch Miss Angie and Miss Amy. She got awesome stuff for who's ever watching my videos that not in here already. And I'm not so sure if Lydia, I need to check yours to see if you have any videos. Do you have any videos? Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna have to look. And if you don't, you should make one of the hacky sack. Aw, your dad. That's sweet. I never really got to know my dad. I'm, uh, he was awesome to my other siblings, though. But yeah. And then he ended up passing away when we got older, so I never really knew him. I talked to him a couple times on the phone, though. Like I said, he seemed pretty awesome for my other siblings. They got good heads on their shoulders, so awesome. But I knew my mom and my stepdad. He took over my dad's position, and he's an awesome dude. He comes by like once a week and we play crib. He had just at Christmas time had gone through heart surgery, and he's thank goodness good now. Well, he acts like it anyway. He might still have a little feelings of it, but he holds his composure well. Collabs, that would be an awesome thing. I did one with Miss Rachel, but I ended up having my voice was too loud and people couldn't really hear either me or her. I'm not so sure. It's probably my phone because I got a poopy one. Ow. That would be awesome to see you and Rachel collab. That would be an awesome video to see. You're subscribed to the Yarn Room Lady too, aren't you? Ow, my knee. I don't know if she would ever collab, but that would be a cool person to collab with too. Ow. Sorry. Oh man. I've been walking my daughter to school since like I said, she's in grade 11, and I've been walking her to school since she was in grade primary. There's like a big major hill we have to go up and down, and then 45 steps up. And it's like yeah, it's now starting to take a toll on my knees. Every time I move them they crack. I just had a big one come out there. It stresses her out. Oh yeah, it would too. Yeah. Aw. Yeah, I think I kind of remember her trying to do one with her daughter one day. And she's another one that got to get some videos on. I think that I would enjoy her lives. Angie's daughters, Miss Granny Square Legs. I'm pretty sure her name is. I call everybody Miss in front of their name. I don't know why, but I do. Ever since I heard my uncle, like I said before, he got adopted out and he went to Texas. He came back calling me Miss, and ever since then it stuck to my brain. And I call everybody Miss, whether they're younger or older. I don't mean to. It's a respect thing, I think. Doody doo doo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm a go with the flow person too. Sometimes I like to try to plan it. They're making like something for me to talk about, like would you rather or truth or dare. Because, like I said, I'm not a great talker. I'll just ramble on for nothing. Or I could literally just sit there and, oops, that's not supposed to be a V. I could literally just sit there and crochet and probably do nothing but sit there and blink. Oh, not good. But that's my brain thoughts. It's like, I don't know what to say. Blink, blink. Sorry, I'm weird. Nothing wrong with being weird though. Single crochet. Yeah. Yeah, I love everybody I watch. That's my problem. I'm like, if you see my like um category in your YouTube, how many videos you like, I like almost every single video I watch. In my brain, it's like if I like it, I know I already watched that. So then yeah. But I like every single video I watch. I can't say every single video. If I watch a video and I'm not liking it, or if I see like racism or something in it, I will not like the video. And it's bad to say, but if I see a person who has like 15 million um, followers, or not followers, yeah, subscribers, sometimes I won't like their video either because it's already being pushed out enough already, right? But I'll still watch the video. I just won't like it. That's all. Oh, sorry. It's holding back a message. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, same. Oh, is it because you said hit? That's not. That's so weird. Yeah, there's one person that has that many followers, subscribers. I unsubscribed from them because I was getting like literal 6 notifications from them, and it's like same notifications that came days prior. It's like they're popping up videos of, hi Laura, videos over videos over videos, and they're the same as the days before, but I unsubscribe from them and I'm still getting notifications. It's like, okay, that's a little strange. I think that's why you have that many followers, because they can't unsubscribe from you. You cannot unsubscribe from them. You still get notifications. It's like weird. And they also have so many different channels. I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want to like get them any less views, because they still did a good job in doing their work all the time, and that's why I guess they got so many followers. But just saying. Sorry. That was a little rant that wasn't really needed. Sorry, my daughter's there. 1 second. What?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, you just
When
want.
you're done, could I go to the store?
You gotta. No, after school, you can go to the store. She just rolled her eyes at me. Teens.
But like, I just want to go to the store. Did it yesterday by myself. Why can't I do it today?
Love you, Jeanette.
I still want to go to the store.
After we're done this, I guess I can walk over with you. Sorry, excuse me. I give in anyway. Definitely not a mean mom like my mommy sometimes was. but back in the day, they kind of had to be. I was like a stinking kid too. Like the things that I did when I was a kid, I'm so glad my children don't ever think of things that I've done. They're like angels. But I wasn't that bad of the worst of kid either. But I did some things that's like, okay. Why, Melissa? Why? I'm making, this is a shawl. Shawl. I can't say the word right.
Don't call me.
Got to remember to be done with it on this row. Not done with it because it's small, but yeah, it's just going to be a shawl over the shoulder. Too small right now. Oops. Can you please make one?
Have tea?
Thank you. Whoa. Yay, she's over here, so I could ask her to make me a coffee. No. Yeah, you can have a tea. Flag blanket. Ooh, that would be so awesome. Ooh. Did you post pictures of it anywhere? Whose community, if you did? That would be cool to see. I wasn't really paying attention to communities lately. I will have to look. Sorry for whistling. Oh, that'd be so cool. Can you imagine making a big old Canadian flag blanket? That would take forever. Be a lot of red and white. That's a cool idea, though. My next blanket I'm gonna be making is, I have 2 to finish before I think about even starting this other one. It's a native, sort of like a native pride blanket for my stepdad. Okay, I need to cut this off and send another color. But yeah, it's black, white, red, yellow. I asked him if he would want to wear a cardigan. He's like, nope. I'm like, okay, I will not make you one. And then I was thinking like a hooded poncho, like, you know, them old style jacket sweaters. And he said he might wear something like that, but he'd have to see it first. But I wouldn't want to make the whole thing and then him not like it. You know what I mean? But if I can make it look like, you know, them plaid jackets that everybody wears with the hood, like just think of lumberjack for men. If I can make a black, white, red, yellow sweater that looks like that, I think he would wear it. 1, 2. Sorry, I stopped paying attention. No, not yet until it's done. Okay, awesome. I'm like, hopefully I didn't miss it. Usually I see anything I see, I'm like.
I got distracted because somebody was singing outside, so if I added one extra sugar, my bad.
It's okay. As long as it has enough sugar, I'm all good. 1 extra one, I can do that.
Can't tell if I added 2 or 3.
I'll just add 1 less in my next one. A lot of people in my household are like, I'm undecided about this color. Some people like the mustard yellow. Some people do not like the mustard yellow.
I'm one of the people that don't.
My daughter that's home says she don't. It is kind of the color of my apartment building. Like my apartment building's almost this color yellow. Like that light is not, there we go. That's almost the true to the color yellow. To me, it's like bumblebee color yellow. I don't know.
Bumblebees look prettier.
Bumblebees are pretty. Hornets are not. Thank you very much.
A bumblebee landed on me yesterday. I forgot about that one.
Oh, yeah? Bye, Laura. Sorry. Hi, Cosmina. How are you? I hope your doctor's appointment goes well. Oh, nope, you're getting ahead of yourself here. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better than yesterday. Having little stomach bugs are not nice. What's up, Muffy? Oh, jeez. You're all up my grill. Goody. Muffy. No, not on my yarn, kitty. Oh, my dear. Yeah. Oh, yay. I don't like not being able to crochet. I'm going to have to find a video. I used to have TikTok, and my name was Melissa Hutcherson on it. Anyway, every single video I had, my finger, I don't know if you could see the scar there. I had surgery. My finger used to be literally this, like this fat. And yeah, needless to say, I had surgery and I couldn't crochet for a little bit after that. But then I discovered that, hey, I don't really need that finger to crochet. So I literally started crocheting in different ways, holding it. And I'm like, okay. I was like, you don't need that. The days of my surgery, I was using my knee so that way I could still hold the crochet hook. And I was using this hand to move it around all weird ways, but I still crocheted. The only thing that bugged me because I couldn't get dishes done. I had to get my kids to do the dishes and everybody else. But then they were like, "Oh, do I have to?" So I just like learned to do dishes with one hand. But yeah. Needless to say, there's many ways you could work with injured hand.
Mom, you're making me sound. You're making me sound bad.
All kids sound huffy puffy. Jeanette, don't take it offense.
I am.
That's your guys' jobs.
What? This drawer's bugging me.
Enjoy your little ones, Cosmina, when they're little. And if you have little ones that are close in age, that are the same sex, caution there might be a little arguing between them at a certain age. But it always is end up
Jules
smoothly.
is annoying. That's not my fault. Where are we getting these random teas from?
Your dad brings them from when he has to do his road trip for work.
At this point, we need a section for them. This is getting on my nerves.
Oh, yeah? Ooh. I need to look at patterns more often. I kind of just, this is not really a pattern I seen. I just started working on it. It doesn't look bad.
Next time I have tea, can I try this one? What the heck is this?
Aw. Aw.
Wait, open it?
Little ones. I miss my kids being little. Like I said, all my little ones were born 3 months early, so they were little. First 3 months they were in the hospital of their lives, but then when we brought them home, it was so fun. Muffin, no, you can't get my yarn, kitty. I had a good friend. She lived next door to me for my oldest two, and we had babies. Well, she had hers for 6 months earlier, and then I had mine obviously 6 months later. And our second children are born just 2 days after each other.
Selena?
Yeah. So she was like still in the hospital, and I went in with pregnant with my other one. That was fun. Why does it keep being held? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember the incident, him having it all over the coach. Little ones. If it's the white cream, I feel so bad for you. That stuff goes everywhere too. Oh my dear, so hard to clean up. I think they call it Pennington cream or something like that.
That's black tea this dad drank home.
And I can't say, unfortunately, my littlest one, she's still, because for autism, she still has pull-ups. She will not let me switch over. She doesn't use them at all. She doesn't like have accidents at all, but she will not allow me to switch over to like undies, panties, because she doesn't like the feel of them. We're working on it eventually. Yeah. It'll happen. Oh, Muffin, you gotta stop moving around, Miss Kitty. Ow, nails. What are you doing?
We have 2 things of whitener.
2 things of whitener. Coffee mate? No. Ow, Kitty. Muffin. Ow, Muffin, what are you doing?
Also, I'm organizing this drawer. It's actually driving me crazy every single time.
Oh, my dear. I remember those moments. I can't remember which one my little one was, but I remember them getting into that and them having it all over them. I was like, oh my dear. Oh my dear. I'm pretty sure it was my middle one. She also got into my makeup one day.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
But that's so when their dad was watching.
Dad used to let me also peel the wrappers off every single crayon because he would just fall asleep and give me crayons to play with, and I would peel every single wrapper off.
Oh my. Oh, crayons. I remember that.
It was fun to do, but then you guys kept getting mad at me. None of us were colorblind. I don't understand why I couldn't. Coffee.
Oh, I just put that backwards. 1 second.
I can't tell if I put sugar in my tea.
Baby wipes. You're going to need a bunch of them, especially when they start running around and whatnot. Hopefully you can buy them in bulk. I was spending like $4 or $5 on just one thing of wipes, but there's a President's Choice kind. I don't know if they have that around where you are. It's no frills, sort of like superstore. Anyway, it's called PC, and I was able to get 3 of them for $5. Like, I was like 3 packages of like, I think 200 wipes for $5. That's insane. And they don't break her out or anything, so yeah, we still get them. Wipes are just good in general when your little ones, even when they get older, easy to clean up any little mess. And you can also mix Lysol with it because it's not like anything. It's not medicated is what I'm trying to say. It's just water. It might have aloe vera. Yeah.
They also still smell good.
32 packs. Wow, that's awesome.
I've organized it.
What, sweetie?
I've organized it.
Okay, thank you. Probably gonna have to get ready to go here. I just realized I've been on here for an hour now.
You can stay there longer.
When I'm crocheting, I sort of lose track of time. Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
I have just a sink full of dishes to do, that's all. but I'd like to start getting supper ready. I'm not so sure. I have a naan bread, NANN, naan bread. I'm not so sure if I want to make hamburgers and have like the naan bread as the outside, or do I want to make meatballs, which is what I had planned to make with that big pack of hamburgers. Meatballs or hamburgers?
Hamburgers, please.
Oh, I heard hamburgers. So maybe that's what I'll make, hamburgers.
That sounds so much better.
But yeah, anyway, I am going to get ready to go. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day. And yeah. Oh, $6 USD. So for me, that would be about $7-8 because your guys' place is cheaper than ours. Fortunately, yeah. Literally costs like fucking $6 for a bag of chips nowadays. It's retarded. Retarded. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I gotta get ready to go. Hopefully you have an amazing day, everyone who's on here. And don't forget to like, subscribe. Have an amazing day. And don't forget to smile. Yeah. Peace. Bye.